Yes, sir. Back on another week, and on this segment, we're going to be talking about the last three episodes of that lead up into the One Piece Red film. Now, my feeling about it was kind of pointless because that last episode, I just feel like they was pushing Wano back too much. Like, come on, play. Like we ain't need no intro into a non-canon movie. What was the point of
Yeah, some of the stuff it did feel like it kind of fit, but then it felt like it was forced in there. Like especially with Uta, certain scenes like they really made it feel like okay, we're just gonna have to force her in here. Hopefully, it works out good. Like that's how I took it. But I mean, for the most part, it was okay. Like you guys said, it's kind of pointless, but I thought it was kind of cool to see like another point of view with Luffy without the fruit. Like we seen Luffy with no fruit, and then now we after that what happens when he eats the fruit. So I mean that's pretty much all
it?
pointless.
Yeah, that was just I can't get back that time for my life. Like that's all I really got to say to that. That pure took the words out of my mouth. Waste the time. Nothing really happened. The Shanks bounty was cool. That was only like scene though, you know what I mean? So it wasn't like you can say at least they had a Shanks. They didn't really show shit, and everything else I didn't really give a fuck about. So like you just said, like, can we get back to Wano? Let's not waste any more time with this. I think matter of fact, we should drop 3 episodes a week so we could get to the Gear 5 a lot faster. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think that was asking a little for too much.
Nah. They could do a whole movie. They could do a whole 3 episodes. What you talking about?
They cut Wano too much. I mean, they cut it. That 3 weeks. That was painful for me.
They could have did all that in one episode, like literally everything they showed with Uta.
And post Luffy, it felt like he ran out of space to put Uta after he ate the fruit. So Oda said, "You know what? We didn't do anything before he ate it. So let's do it before." And it's like, man, what else are you gonna force feed us? Like, I don't. Uda's gonna disappear into the abyss after this movie. We're never gonna see Uda again, and we can't even get back those hour and 30 minutes.
So they're not keeping her. They're just having her. This is just for this moment, and that's it.
Nah, she's not gonna pop back. I'll put money on that. I'll put money she won't pop back up in the story.
Yeah, it said, well, what I read online, her fruit is called the Uta fruit, which is her name. And it's a non-canon devil fruit. So if it's non-canon, that means that's non-canon.
That's what I was basically saying. The movie's non-canon. They just canonized Uta. That Uta does exist. The same thing with Shiki. How Shiki exists. He's out there somewhere. But you see how we still yet to see Shiki pop up in the One Piece story. You know what I mean? Yeah. All we've gotten is references and flashbacks that Shiki fought Roger. You remember?
And
that was like the most we've seen was that standoff between him and Roger. So I don't know. I don't think we're going to see Uta again, though.
But one thing I did notice is the girl that was serving at the bar, she had a kid while Shanks was still there. And I'm like, oh, hold on, wait a minute. And then I realized, like, on the latest episode 31, they're in the current present moment. And they're talking about Luffy, and the baby was just a little bit bigger in her arms. I wonder if that's another kid or not.
I don't know.
You had a kid in the first, like in the beginning.
I don't remember her having. I don't know.
Yes, because there was like when Shanks was at the bar, she was holding a kid. That was like probably episode 1030, I think.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, when they were looking at the past, and then 1031, they're in the present time, like 10 years later after yeah, she's holding, but the kid's a little bit bigger, and I'm like,
it's probably like she got knocked up by one of the Shanks pirates or something. You know what I
mean? But I'm saying like 10 years later, she got knocked up again. But
hey, who knows? Or maybe the baby just never grew.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Maybe they haven't done anything congruent.
That could be one of the points that we could, also make how pointless this is, because like forcing it, it's like he forced this on us, and it's like you didn't even look at the fine details, like baby, like did the baby never grow up? Like what's going on?
The baby rapping now. What you talking about?
Oda just forgot about that kid, like pretty much.
Yeah, he probably was like, "Oh, nobody's gonna notice," and then here comes Pure. Have you guys noticed that?
All right, that's it, man. That episodes were ass.